My links Cuban, rich son of King Judah. My bling book dry, yeah, me have a sick jeweler.
Yes, I. So we're there up on a new day. Hey, people, check out the brand new single, G-Terra, Charge Up, out right now, over 100,000 streams on Spotify. Getting some streams on Apple Music and Amazon as well. Everybody check out the new single, please. And today we are talking about some things that are going on in the news. Jay Z and Beyoncé sent a cease and desist order to Piers Morgan based on the interview he did with Jaguar Wright. Seeing people? My question is what they gonna do about the 100,000 YouTubers that put up 1 million videos about the same topic where they might try cease and desist. We also want to talk about the storm, not storm but Hurricane Milton, a clot Florida right now, whole heap of things, people. So check on your families, make the phone calls, all these things. Let's get into it.
Jay Z and Beyoncé sent Piers Morgan a cease and desist over the Jaguar interview. Piers Morgan went public and made an apology. Let's watch this.
The thing about platforms, the reality of the modern world is that pretty much everyone has a platform as long as there's something to say that other people want to hear. That's why we invite her on to be interviewed. The people making these claims have an audience with or without shows like mine. Well, Jaguar Wright unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay Z and Beyoncé during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have. Their lawyers contacted us to say that those claims were totally false and have no basis in fact, and we've therefore complied with the legal request to cut them from the original interview. Editing interviews is not something we do lightly at a show called Uncensored. But, like the proverbial cries of fire in a crowded theatre, there are legal limits on us too. And we apologise to Jay Z and Beyoncé.
This is what I've been saying the whole time. They were not going after Jaguar Wright because she don't have a pot to piss in. There's no sense in suing her, sending her cease and desist or any of that, because at the end of the day, she doesn't have any money. So it doesn't matter about them suing her. But you see that? The first person that she goes on a big platform, they're sending a cease and desist. I am telling you, not everything she's saying is true. Just because nobody sued her does not mean that it's not true. Nobody's going to sue a broke person, okay? That's like trying to squeeze water out of a turnip. That's just being 100.
Jaguar Wright's claims on Jay Z and Beyoncé just got Piers Morgan a cease and desist. Piers Morgan just went public and said that Jay Z and Beyoncé's lawyers reached out to him and said all of Jaguar Wright's claims against them are completely false, and they want him to edit out the part of the interview where it speaks about them. Piers Morgan even explained that Jaguar Wright has been saying these things on other platforms, and he usually wouldn't cut out parts of an interview on a show called Uncensored, but he was basically left with no choice in a legal aspect. I knew the second that we saw Jaguar Wright step into the mainstream media and we heard all of this that it was going to go insane. So I wasn't really surprised at the fact that they are coming after Piers Morgan to get him to take it down. That way we can never watch it again. But just remember, we all have already seen it. Millions and millions of people, and we will never forget what Jaguar Wright said. As of right now, there have been no hits to Jaguar Wright, just Piers Morgan because it was on his show. But I'm going to go ahead and roll y'all this clip, and you guys let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.
The people making these claims have an audience with or without shows like mine. Well, Jaguar Wright unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay Z and Beyoncé during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have. Their lawyers contacted us to say that those claims were totally false and have no basis in fact, and we've therefore complied with the legal request to cut them from the original interview. Editing interviews is not something we do lightly at a show called Uncensored. But, like the proverbial cries of fire in a crowded theatre, there are legal limits on us too.
There's a reason that Jay Z and Beyonce's attorney sent a cease and desist to Piers Morgan and have never sued a Jaguar Wright, and it's not for the reason that you think it is. Because a lot of y'all have been running around in comment sections saying, well, if this isn't true, then they should sue her. Jaguar Wright is the equivalent of that crazy auntie and uncle crackhead that a lot of black folks have in their family. I got him in my family. That you just look at and you go, that's my auntie so-and-so, that's my uncle so-and-so, and they be saying stuff. Up until this point, that person she was that. Piers Morgan has a legal responsibility to his advertisers. He has a type of platform that holds not only weight, but responsibility. You send a cease and desist to Piers Morgan because it's irresponsible of Piers Morgan to put lies on television. Up until that point, it was just a crazy conspiracy theorist on Twitter, and you don't cease and desist those folks. You don't sue those folks because those folks don't matter. And here's the important thing for those of y'all who are smart, because what I've learned is that the internet is full of stupid people. But for everybody else, what you learn is that the legal system and lawsuits are not meant to slap everybody at every turn. You let folks do what they want to do, but people who actually have platforms, they have legal responsibilities to not only their shareholders, but to their advertisers. It is financially dumb to platform someone like Jaguar Wright. And so you all actually got what you wanted. You wanted some response and action from Jay Z and Beyonce. There you have it. And also a recognition that there's levels to this, and Jaguar Wright has never been on the level that y'all have tried to make her out to be. And now she'll never be heard from again on any major platform because she went on there and she lied. And Piers Morgan said that she lied and apologized for the lies. But hey, you all want to see the downfall of black folks so bad? Go off, I guess. Oh, and thank you for coming to my TED Talk, and check out my song Attention.
For your attention, please. Can I have your attention, please? Everybody just look at me. Everybody just look at me. Look at me. Can I have your attention, please? Can I have your attention?
Yes, people, so you see it's really serious right now. Hurricane Milton is set to slam Florida with the largest storm surge in a century, people. I mean, say the last 100 years, there ain't been nothing like this. So people, we have to look out for that one here. Call your family in Florida right now, man. Telling them. I don't know exactly which part of Florida these people are right now, but they're surely making fun of the hurricane. And them don't know say it can switch on them and wash with them box cover. I think a joke thing. Okay, them a laugh now, but hey, you cry later like this man right here.
God, if you let me up out this flood, I swear I won't respond to my baby mamas no more. I don't care how much they lie no more, Lord. Please let me up out this flood. I don't care how many more lies they tell. I'm not responding no more to their lies. I'm not making it be known that they telling lies. I'm not proving them wrong and putting out the truth no more, Lord. If you let me out this flood, I promise, I'll just let them lie and let them just continue to lie. Please let me up out this flood. This is crazy. I ain't never been in nothing like this, Lord. My car is almost covered. Help me out.
Yeah, man, it can get really serious, you know, regardless who play and whatever them think is a joke thing or whatever. If you survive what's going on, you know what I mean, just be thankful and give thanks for real. I mean, it's life. So people, subscribe, stay tuned for more. Make sure you check on your family in real life. See? Definitely like it, the notification bell way out. No schooling.
Nice.